Yo, check 1 2. You listen to the Birdhouse show. We're gonna give you this high intro, and we're gonna start our topics. It's the end of the year review with a spotlight on urban entertainment.
Dirty soda, spike, leaf, white, Earl, iced tea, fully loaded AP. Yeah, I just fucking.
Yo, welcome to the Birdhouse show. My man Big Germ is definitely in the house tonight, everybody.
What's good? What's good, everybody? Glad to be here. Glad to see y'all. What's happening?
Yo, the lovely, the Latania Marie is definitely in the building tonight.
Hello, people. Yes.
Yeah, salute. Thank you for, you know what I'm saying, hanging in there and coming back with us, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, so to open the night off, you know what we do. We shine a spotlight on urban entertainment, but let us urbanly entertain you first. I want to get back to this thing what we were talking about earlier. Big John, can you explain to me, you said that you should have been a porn star. Now, explain to me, hold on. I had the confidence.
Wasn't that should have been like a
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. What's up?
Definitely.
Yo.
But it didn't happen for your boy, man.
No, what? Well, hold on a second. That was your calling. Explain to me how you knew that was your calling. Why? What made you have this conviction?
That looked like it was easy money. That looked like it was easy money.
Yeah.
And you get to do
Did you rehearse? Did you practice? Did you rehearse? Do you?
Nah. But here's the deal, right? Here's the deal. You gotta remember who your boy was, right? Big Christian. You know what I'm saying? The nigga wasn't about to do that shit. Not at all, man. Wasn't about to bring no type of shame to the family, especially to Grandma Court. I couldn't bear her go to second caliber and they be like, oh, you know your baby.
You know, she might have been your biggest cheerleader.
No, she wasn't.
Hey, you heard that chick Pinky? You heard of Pinky? You heard of the 1-star Pinky?
Oh yeah. Yeah, big fan of Pinky. What's up, Pinky? Big shout
Yeah, she was talking about when her father, you know, her father found out about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw that interview she did. He had found her. The question was posed to her like, do you know that your father watches your movies? And from what I've gathered, is that he watches movies that she's in, but doesn't watch her scenes.
Oh, okay. So wait a minute.
So yeah, it's like, you know, she got different. It's she in a scene.
Well, I know she got her own like
production
label. I'm not just saying. You know what I'm talking about? She got her own little shook. She got her own shook like Pinky. She gets her own. What's her name? Giselle. She gets her own business. Like, you feel me?
Lightweight now.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Lightweight now.
There you go, right?
Yeah. Okay, enlighten me.
Enlighten you.
Yeah. So that dream job. Okay, dream job. Let's just talk about it.
My dream. Yeah. I had a few, but I could have seen Madam Assassin. Yeah, you know, just
you know that's hot.
like
That's hot.
that.
You know that? Hey, yo.
Right.
Give me a minute. Yeah, that's hot. Yo, I admire y'all's ambitions, man. I really do, man. So yeah, the madam. So actually, you can manage him.
No, really, check this out. This would have really been great.
Everybody needs representation, and I like to represent people.
I would have loved to have been.
Representation.
Now check this. I would have loved to have been like a director.
Oh yeah.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yo, I want to make the beats. I want to do the boom
sound.
shit.
There you go.
I want to sample, but I'm gonna sample the shit from the old school.
But the shit would have been. It would have been tight.
Behind the
I'm gonna make a new genre. You feel me?
Retro new school.
Yeah, I gotta like, you feel me?
He's trying to bring all the old music.
Billboard magazine. I'll be like the first porn producer that was like on Billboard magazine.
Okay.
You feel
Okay.
me?
Okay, Larry Flint.
Yeah.
Get your smut on.
I can see it.
Yeah.
I
Nothing
can
wrong
see
with
it.
it.
But yo, but you the star though, man. It's like I'm just like you KRS. I'm be nice walking behind you
Oh,
on the
well then,
turntable.
if I'm gonna be in front of the camera, I gotta work out, cause let's be real about it, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
There's some
welcome.
dudes out here I gotta get in shape with, man. Like,
You do know most of us.
Hey man, every dude don't be all in shape like that.
I don't give a damn, man. Look, the
That's
ones,
your.
look, there's no point in watching the sloppy nigga on TV, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's no point in that shit. That's like me watching myself. No, I want to be enlightened, man. You gotta be in better shape than me. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? That's the whole fantasy. Who want to be with some fat motherfucker?
As women who watch porn, we don't be looking at y'all.
Yeah, I don't.
Y'all.
I don't.
Yeah,
well,
I'm just saying we don't
I
look at
mean-
y'all. We look at y'all like.
I feel
yeah.
Yeah.
So you would want to have a fat ass nigga on the screen and shit, as long as he got a big dick.
We didn't even look at that he was.
That's just.
That's the whole point of watching the porn. It's just
I guess I need, cause I'm looking at the whole female. I'm gonna look at her.
Yeah, I don't want to see no chick with bullet holes, but.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
But men don't matter in the porn business. That's the only business probably in America or in the world where men make less than women.
Do they have auditions? Like, do they?
Yeah.
How do you
I ain't never got pushed like
get
that.
on?
I would think you need to just
Get stronger. I wanted like
be able to keep.
You gotta please listen to my demo.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta make a demo. You gotta shop a demo.
Usually with those, it's just like getting in the game. You go to an online audition. So you go to the audition, and it's usually who you're going to screw there, and they see how you
pounds is a severe amount of weight.
Well, the way I did it, yeah, because you got to
Interesting.
you got to fuel up.
See, I
Like,
wasn't-
don't
I
be getting
didn't
no
know
dirty
what
eye.
Hollywood back
You know
then.
He got his look. He got his hands rolled up like what?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's at a casting couch, huh?
Yes, there's a casting couch.
Pretty
They
much.
come in, they show off. You ask her,
Okay, listen, I'm not going to do this.
drop your shirt, spread your cooch lips.
You know what? This is a
You
good
tell
time
him,
to
drop
take
your
a commercial
pants.
break before we get
Let's see
further
how
into
long you
it.
did get.
Oh Lord have
Let's
mercy.
see you eat her, him, this, that, and
Well,
you perform.
I don't think the kids can watch this part of the show. Fast
Better
forward.
not bring your kids.
You said better not bring your kids.
This ain't that because tongue in cheek we be on that. You know me. I'm tongue in cheek.
Oh yeah. Let's go ahead on and
Shout
give
outs
me a
to
plug.
Tongue and Treat that we are on now on Anchor. Shout out to Anchor for having me also.
Okay.
Yes, tongue in cheek. So I talk about the real dirty stuff that you might feel a little need a shower afterwards. and shit, So, or even I take in today's topics with that are dealing with a lot of sexual issues, just like we just had. They just brought up Steven Tyler for some old ass shit, but don't want to take the. They just arrested the other dude from Make America Great, big rally boy who was running a sex ring with his brother.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah. But
I
they
did
went
see
on-
that. Yeah. What is that name?
I can't think of that like the Stronam. It's something.
I know. I saw
I
it,
just
and it
put
was
this on my
everywhere.
Facebook.
It was everywhere,
I
bro.
just put it on my Facebook. So let's
I was
see
looking
if
at it, I'm
can
like,
get
who
it
is
real
these
quick.
guys, man?
Yeah, they're ralliers and they're Republicans, but they were running a whole sex ring, trafficking, and basically like a stopping. And here they are trying to get Steven Tyler on some BS about some girls who probably lied to go. So I said, shit, I lied to go get some from Steven Tyler. It's fucking Steven Tyler from, like, dude, get real.
On the
It's
sideline,
just certain things you do when
watching the
you young, when you see your
Carrie
dream boat or
Hilson
your dream
goes to
person.
social media.
Your
She
dream,
said,
your star crush.
is that sitting on the sideline?
He a big celebrity.
Here
right
we go.
there.
These what is this person's? Andrew Tate, the Tate brothers. So he was a MGA hoe, and he's nasty and sick, and he sits up here. He had a whole sex ring that they caught on him.
It looks like
You said they caught it on camera?
Sign up
They
now.
have him locked up. Him and his brother and another person. They have him locked up because they was running a whole ring where they would advertise. They set the girls up, went and got the customers, brought them in, all that shit.
You know what? You know the one dude that used to run up on people that be doing the whole pedophile shit was Chris Hansen.
I believe he got.
You know
into
he
some
got a
trouble.
new show. He got a new show. He got commercials and everything. He got a whole new show doing the same thing. It's on.
To Catch a Predator.
That was what it used
That's
to be
what it
called
used to
on
be called,
MSNBC.
yeah. To Catch a
He got a
Predator.
new. Let me look it up. He got a new show.
But look, right? Still nobody ever get in trouble.
They won't get in trouble.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
They won't get in trouble. I mean, that's the MGAers probably, those people who are supposed to not, but they'll try and rape Steven Taylor like they did Cosby. Bringing up some old shit because this bitch found religion like that. That's like you saying you wouldn't get some from Sheila E. It's fucking Sheila E. It's Janet Jackson.
Right.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I like the way you slid that in there.
Yeah,
Hold up,
his
right.
dream.
See that
His
he
crush.
was on point, but
Janet
Janet,
The
Jackson.
pleasure
That's your go-to?
principle.
That's your go-to
That
line,
is
is Drake.
Janet if nasty.
And Prince, but Drake.
Man. What's the one song that came on the other day? It was when she was talking about stop, I gotta go. What's that? Funny how time flies.
it's slowed up. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the joint. Yeah, Chris Hansen, let me see. He got a new show. I'm trying to see if I can find it on the TV show. You got Catch a Predator, that one from 2004 2007. The new one, it's not on here yet. They got a commercial that he's been running on you know what I'm saying, circulating. So he got a new show, and it's like on I don't know, crime. It's some kind of crime channel. I don't know if it's like on Pluto or Freeview or something like that. But he got a whole little joint. He got a whole little shit on. You know what I'm saying? So, yep, you gotta check that out, man. Big Germ. Yo, tell me about Aries Spears. Why did Aries Spears come out?
Alright, so
He was just in Cleveland, right?
he probably was. You know, they make that go round. You know, they come through to the improv, right? And so like last year. So what was tripping? What brought Aries Spears? Wasn't Aries Spears exactly? I know the Pizza Hut commercials and the nigga who got the
Craig Robinson.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he got husky since he been doing the commercials.
Look, for some reason, I equate Aries Spears.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I both comedians.
Tight
both
cat,
things.
tight cat.
You know,
But it
okay.
was, they got the same type of, yeah.
Right,
physique.
right. Physique,
Yeah, physique
you know,
and
you know,
facial, like,
just the all around, you know, thing,
Right.
right. So I saw the commercial, boom. I instantly go to Aries Spears, right? And I was
There's
like,
nothing
man,
more
this
powerful
motherfucker-
than creating a
He's
child.
trying to get at my girl, right? But it's all good though. I can't fault Aries Spears. I mean, shit, my girl look good. I can understand. Nigga, my
kudos
wife
to
is
your
fine.
girl.
Yes, hey, Mickey, you love you, baby.
Yes.
Mwah.
That's
So,
right. We like to hear that.
so, the reason why I brought that nigga up because I saw the commercial, Pizza Hut, and I instantly went there, right? I had to start laughing because Aries Spears is trying to shoot him a girl, but she ain't want that nigga. And I just thought that shit was funny. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they was at the little improv. He saw her there, tried to spit his little game, and it didn't work for him. But hey. It's all good.
Hey, I can never knock the hustle, though.
No, you can't. No, you
Gotta
can't.
shoot your shot.
No, you can't. No, you can't. Aries Spears. It's all good. It's all good, Aries. Hey, he got good taste in women. I gotta give him that much.
So wait, hold on a second. Wait, go back to this question that we was asking about you.
Y'all being a porn star?
Yeah, you said you been to that. Can you elaborate on that?
We have known each other for a very long time. Before the glow ups, where we was both had hair, didn't have hair, all that good stuff.
Before my receiving day.
Before when we was just regular people. And he always did mention that as in his flirtation in his commentary. He said he wouldn't have minded. And this was in like,
Yeah.
Marshall.
Running around. Hey, but that's real talk.
That was like a dream job. Like,
Yeah,
you
I
just
mean,
start fucking.
shit.
You get your first piece of that wow, and then you're like, oh, I can do this for a living.
Yep, that's the boy. Aries Spears on Gabrielle Union. Yeah, boy. What up? Aries.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. All right. You seen Bill Cosby has been, before you get to the show, Hear what I'm saying? Bill Cosby has been eyeing taking his show back on the road. He wants to do stand-up comedy. Again. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen that recently in the
I
news?
did see that he was trying to start getting back into performing. I didn't know he was taking the show on the road. I don't think he young enough to do that shit no more.
Here's my thing, because that's Bill. But here's my thing. In this culture, in this day and age, there's a recent habit, like people been storming the stage of comedians.
A couple of them did get knocked up, you know, slapped up a little bit.
I'm thinking he might be exposed to this. He gonna have to have a steel curtain.
Yeah, I think it would be better for him to do his on the Zoom call or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, or like a versus, how they was doing the versus with Corona.
That's
Okay.
Zoom call.
Yeah, where ain't no real interaction.
Right, and you could
You know what
just
I'm
stream
saying?
it.
I can. Yeah.
So why not just like a Netflix special?
He could do that too, but Netflix won't have him. He'll have to get a Showtime. Nobody's really gonna have him.
What about Freebie? You think Freebie or Tubi?
He'd probably have to go on some type of real low moral thing where they'll air you.
Oh, I got you. What is it called? Twitter.
He could do he could do his comedy on Twitter. He sure could. Something like that where he can live stream it and nobody hurts him, because I don't want this man to get hurt.
He can't move too good, you know what I'm
He,
saying? So,
he
I mean,
80 something years old, 81, 88.
Now here's the thing. Did he lose his sight?
he claimed he did, but I seen him moving like he can respond to stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean.
Like, I don't think he's blind.
Right,
blind,
I don't
but-
wanna-
Once you lose your sight, don't mean you lose your man. He old.
That's true. Well, if you plan on going back on the road, you
Here,
might
take
be.
this one.
If you plan on going back on the road, you might be. You know, it's a lot of comedians that have been on the road that fell back from doing it now because it's such a cancel culture. Like Damon Wayans, and you know, it's a few people that like, man, I'm good.
Right, because they can't take Damon Wayans. These people get too butthurt too quick. Because I swear for goodness, I loved his little stand-up show that he had where he was talking about the balls out jeans and shit. Man, that shit was fucking
Damon
hilarious.
Wayans his stand-up comedy is way funnier than he is on TV.
It's
He
not
is funny for
censored.
real.
He say stupid shit like we say where you go and take the jockstrap and put it on your nose like an adder. Just stupid stuff that we used to do as being funny.
Yeah, his stand-up comedy has always been on point.
Definitely. He was always too wild for
Oops.
the things.
You
he
know what
was
I
doing.
did?
Good stuff.
No,
Yeah.
let me hit you a transition.
Yeah, hit that. It's all good. Yeah, Damon Wayans, I like the homie.
Hello,
Mm-hmm.
we are here.
Yeah.
You know, we're moving from the radio to the television. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Yo, I'm just flipping through the Scene magazine trying to see what they have in here because, you know, it's getting thinner and
Let me
lighter.
tell
I
y'all.
just thought that.
This thing used to be like way, it used to be a lot more going on.
Let me tell y'all something y'all need to catch up on.
What's that?
Now, when I first saw this, when the original movie first came out, the story was good. I did not like the characters, but I loved the story. The story was good, right? The Best Man.
Now,
That was
which
my
one
thing.
you
I
talking
didn't like
about?
The
the
very
characters.
first
The best
one.
what?
You,
the
did you
best
watch
man
it? So you
played-
did watch it?
Very first
Yeah,
one.
So you
They
did
got
watch
a
the
new
first
one.
one?
Right.
But they got a
Very
new one on the
first
Peacock now.
That's
I haven't watched it yet.
yo.
I haven't either
yo,
because I've
so-
never really been a fan of the Best Man, but I do watch him because I try to support.
Okay,
Mhm. Same here.
so you watched the reunion.
Yes.
No, the holiday.
You know, the holiday. Okay,
I
holiday.
watched-
Best Man
reunion,
holiday.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
I've seen some of that. Yes.
yeah. That shit was good.
It was. It was very touching.
I thought that was good.
It
You
was
know what
very
I'm saying?
touching.
I thought it was real good. It was more character development,
Mm-hmm.
and to me, the characters evolved more. You know, because when I first saw the Best Man, I was like, man, fuck this shit. I mean, straight up, man. I was like,
this
look.
watered down
Look.
boys in the hood.
I mean, it wasn't even no hood.
right. That's what I'm saying. It's
It
watered
wasn't,
down.
it wasn't even
like,
no hood. It was just, you know, but
boys in the suburb.
I hate to say it, man. Your boy,
You talking about?
Tay Diggs.
Oh man,
I'm still out with him.
You know. All right.
I don't know how
Let's
I
go
feel
back.
about him.
The first time I remember seeing Tay Diggs, How Stella Got a Groove Back.
No,
Yeah, Dexter St. Dick.
Was that the first time?
Yeah.
I think
it was
so.
the first time I seen him.
When
all of us fell in
How
love.
Stella Got her groove back, because I was already, my mother was like kind of into, she likes Terry McMillan.
Right, yeah. The
You
books
feel
was
me?
hitting.
Yeah.
Which gonna be women's stories, but I'm watching it like, man, like fuck this nigga, man. Like that's Angela Bassett, man. But why is she wasting her time with this porn?
This nigga.
Well, anyway, that's just how I go. Well, anyway, so I felt indifferent, but then I saw that he was getting a lot of roles in television, so you know, I get thrown the bone. So boom. Then I see him on what was it? Malibu's Most
That
Wanted.
Malibu shit, I was like,
That's when I was done. That's why I was like, there's no coming back from this for me. There's no coming back. You just Frankie gassed it up.
Yeah, that was rough, man. That was rough.
Hey,
And he had it going on over.
Rose.
I mean, I know that's your boo, but
It ain't my boo.
that
those dark ass novels. I don't do that. I don't even eat black Oreos, boo. I only eat the light skins. Y'all
what
know.
you said you only eat. Okay, I got one for you then, Miss Light Skin.
I'm just saying now, because I used to always be dark chocolate. Now I'm like,
But check this out though, light skinned brother. Oh, I gotta look his name up.
ooh, Jason Momoa.
Did you see the brother that used to be on Good Morning America? Light skinned brother with the real pretty eyes.
I do know who you're talking about, yeah. And he had a real nice beard, but they used to make him shave it, but he is so heavy, he always has 5 o'clock
Ex-football player?
No,
he's just
No,
pretty boy.
Now
Just
Michael
sports
Strahan.
cast.
Well, listen,
No, he fine,
they
too.
just announced that he's divorcing his old lady because you know they had to take him and the other chick off of the air from Good Morning America because they haven't, you know what I'm
How
saying?
that? Well, then you need to bring him up.
Yeah, all right. So look, let me look it up. This I'm talking about. Let me see.
But look, we gotta get back to that Best Man reunion. Y'all gotta watch that shit. Best Man final, that shit is good. That shit is good. I know we getting off topic off that. I brought that up because you know the character development from the first movie. Look, Tay Diggs is still Tay Diggs.
Yeah, I got it. Go ahead.
Tay Diggs is still Tay Diggs right now. But look, other than that, that shit is good. That shit is real good. And like I said, the character development, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it, man. They're really maturing. They going through it.
So let me ask you this:
What's good?
Did you watch the new one? Did you watch the one on Peacock?
Yeah, that's the final chapter.
Have you watched how many? Did
I
you watch all
watched
of
it.
it? How many episodes is it?
I'm not for sure, but I'm on the 5th one.
Is that
Oh,
many?
it's a series.
Yeah.
Right, it's
a
not just
series on Peacock.
because if you're into the 5th one, that's a series, a mini series. It's not a movie like the last time.
No, the one on Peacock is a series.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
But it's
That-
supposed to be like the end of the story.
Yeah, it's gonna be the end of the
this
story.
is the final
But
one.
so you didn't watch all of them yet?
Not all of them.
Okay.
Are they all on there?
See, I didn't watch none of them yet.
Yeah, you fuck with it.
I've been
Because
saving
you
it.
know
Now,
they-
do you gotta be like on premium, like,
Right. The
or do they
premium
just let you
thing,
watch
or-
it for free? Like they let you watch the first
No,
episode?
I had to pay $5.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
premium.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm still messing with Flick.
Hey, them was a good $5 right there.
I know you get
Okay.
a lot of stuff on those
That shit
little
is
free streams. I find a lot of nice shows on there.
the final chapter for the Best Man is on point.
I gotta check it out now.
You gonna like that?
I've been searching for something to jump into, man.
I'm telling you, you're gonna like that shit. You're gonna like it a lot. It's not all happy, rosy glory. It's some real shit.
Yeah, don't tell me, man, because I know I can't.
And you know, if I can bring it back to you, it's a reason I want you to watch it.
I know, man.
I want y'all to watch it.
I will.
Y'all need to fuck with that. Serious.
I will. I promise.
Look, okay, let's put it like this, right? Look. Y'all know Snowfall coming back.
It is in February 24th, I think, Dave's birthday.
Right, check this, right?
BMF comes back January.
January, it's in January. Yeah, I just saw the preview.
It's coming soon. It's real soon.
Look, before y'all get caught up, watch that. Watch the best man,
Okay.
man, because look, it's gonna take you like, look, right? Because the element is totally different, man. Look, you know, they ain't hustlers. There's no street element there. You know what I'm saying? And once you, I mean, yeah, it's all good because that's all we have, really. You know what I'm saying? Except for the Shy. The Shy's a little bit different.
I stopped watching that.
Yeah, but it's still out there though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's still out
Is
there.
it? Do they got a new season? Cause that
Yeah.
kind of got weird after.
I believe this is gonna be their
I
last.
think it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn, Atlanta ended.
Yeah, the Shy has who does that have in there? Okay, Atlanta and that Danny Glover.
Yeah, y'all.
Okay, and then the Shy will be coming up soon.
The Shy. He was really mostly. See, my dude that played Easy E was on there, and then he fell out with what's her name, Ray? The chick that's behind the show. He was trying to holler at some chick on the set, and she took offense to that. You know how that, you know.
Office place romance. Don't work. Can't stick your business.
Nah.
What? Unless you're a what? What can you, the only job where you're allowed to stick
Oh,
your dick
good
is
point. I
work.
saw.
Bam.
But what's his name with the brother?
Which one?
What's his name? John Holmes? Is that his name?
John Holmes.
Not John Holmes.
Nah.
No, the one that was like the short Super Mario looking
Oh, you talking
motherfucker.
about Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
Ron Jeremy.
Okay, y'all don't judge me because I know them.
Yeah.
Little short dude.
Yeah, but see, he was
Yeah,
doing.
but he was on some Me Too shit though.
He
He was,
right,
they
he was
said-
doing more
He was
than
just
the
walking
job.
up to
He was
bitches. I'm
just-
talking about look, camera not even rolling, just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
all right then.
Yeah, he was just walking up to you and put that shit in your mouth. You know, he was a little bit.
It was the what's the dude's name down in Triple Smash? Cartel? No. Weinstein.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was
Hey, you know he
Weinstein.
just got another another thing,
Another charge?
Yep.
Ain't he dead?
No, not yet, but he close though.
Wait a minute, is it the brother they got now? Because one of them is dead. And then his girlfriend is in jail.
Now Harvey
Is it-
Weinstein. Oh, you're talking about she's talking about the billionaire. She's talking about the billionaire of dude that Giselle Maxwell was getting the hose for.
Right.
No, yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
But Harvey Weinstein is the dude that was doing all of the movies and shit, like
Oh, no.
Pretty in Pink
Well,
and
they
all of
kind of
that.
be looking alike to me, but yeah, I know who it is. It's the one that looks like, yeah, I know who that one is.
Yeah, him. Yeah,
Yeah, he looks like a dirty old dude.
Yeah.
Harvey.
He
Yeah.
does. I mean, my thing is this. 9 times out of 10, if you ask a woman to do some old okey doke fuck shit like that, as long as you honest enough to ask us, we'll probably say yeah. You ain't, you know, but just to do it, that's kind of fucked. You know, how would you feel if I just decided to throw your ass down and put my shit on your face? You
Hey,
know,
so you saw what's his name from the House of Cards?
It all depends on
Kevin Spacey. What's his name? Kevin Spacey.
You see, I'm not even talking.
You see Kevin Spacey got off.
Yeah.
You see Kevin Spacey got off from
on
his,
that shit he was
charges?
doing with the boy.
Yeah,
Nah, he got off, huh?
yeah, he sure did.
I don't know what to say.
They
That's
said the
some-
court can't hold him liable.
Look
Some
here.
shit, blah blah. Yep,
In the true form of one of his old characters, that's some true Kaiser Sose.
yep, yep.
He Kaiser Sose
Yep.
the fuck out that case.
He showed the fuck did.
He sure the fuck did. You heard it here first. Like
Yep.
a dead ass
He
man.
showed the fuck
'Cause
did.
that's craziness.
That's crazy, man.
I
Yo,
mean, you gotta be open with stuff like that. You just can't.
He went down
take
home.
people.
He went down home his pants, right? If I'm not,
I don't-
if I'm not mistaken,
I
that's what
don't-
the boy said. He went
I
down
don't-
his pants. And
I'm not privy.
he did all of this.
Allegedly. Allegedly, it's all good.
Look. I knew what I wanted to talk to you about. The Tory Lanez shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
We was just
Yeah.
discussing that.
Sure.
That shit, you know, it's because I know we was talking about some other shit. We talking about some other shit. Fuck
Yeah.
all that, man. Hold on.
We're gonna cut to the.
That's why I
to
took
more
off the
urban.
headphone, man. I was just like,
So let me ask you this then. I asked you the same question. All right. What do you think can happen
all right,
in this census?
Man, first of all, census is 22 years. If I'm not mistaken, 20. Look, man.
No, so you telling me that he could possibly face up to 22 years in prison?
Yeah.
For all the charges that I read out to you earlier today.
22.
So I'm gonna put it out there to y'all like this. You about to face 22 years for being stupid and juvenile with a gun. All that shit was reckless gunplay. You showing your gun off to your friend and y'all moving it around, drop the gun, hair trigger, now somebody shot. I don't think he purposely meant to shoot her ass. I really don't. I think they was geeked in that car trying to be gangsta and hard looking at that gun. I really do. And that bitch went off. They thought they cleared the chamber, but they don't always clear. I really don't. I don't get the aura or the vibe that he was really trying to hurt her.
Neither do I. I don't think he was trying to hurt her, but he got gun ready
It's
too.
reckless gunplay.
First of all, right. Not only do you have gun residue, but Chelsea got gun residue on her too. She took immunity. Like, I'm gonna stick all this on this nigga.
Well, when
Pretty
you
much,
get shot,
So let me ask you this:
they shot in the car. They seen a flash of light in the car. So everybody in that car that close should have had gun residue on it. Everybody.
Unless Megan was outside the car.
She got out once. Pow! Now she out.
Cause they said something to the effect that the nigga was doing some Yosemite Sam shit, like
right.
dance,
like she was already out the car,
shooting at the floor at her
she
feet,
was
like dance.
but it's understand. This is where the shit get kind of funny. What was going on for that shit to even get there?
They too high.
Now the video I saw, right? When the cop pulls up on him, right? He's getting all in off the car. Tory Lanez he ain't got no shirt on. He in his drawers, he was in shorts. And he laid out on the street. Right? The homie laid out. Then Megan come out. She's all blurred up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
and she tipping around on her feet.
Yeah,
like this.
but you have naked.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you have naked.
He have naked. She have naked.
Chelsea come out the car.
But they just came from the pool party though.
The pool, right? They call it a pool party.
Well, I mean, it was Kylie. I mean, what's her name? Jenner. It was Kylie. Is it Kylie Jenner or whoever it was? It wasn't Kylie Jenner. One of them. It was. I could see how, cause it be hot though. I could see how they was kicking it, and then it just.
Culture.
Yup.
So I'm just
like. Mandingo party. It was a Mandingo
pretty
party.
much.
I think it sounds a little pinkish, like we all there wearing less than that, and yeah, and they sitting in the car. I'm telling you, he was trying to press them.
Yeah.
And he was showing them this shit, thinking that.
Because that's really when he really just started getting some traction for real.
Yes, sir.
And mind you, this was when it was like a travel ban. It was like the pandemic was like in full swing. Mm-hmm. So when they was like always doing all the social media posts always together, it was already like, just because you got, like, y'all, it's supposed to be a travel ban. And people were supposed to be distant, like, you feel me? So
not on these posts. You know what I'm saying?
You end up quarantining with whoever you took that last post with.
Damn.
But they call it quarantine babies and shit.
Those was Corona kids. The new Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, that's fucked up, bro.
But I really hope they give him some long-term ass probation. I don't want this man to go to jail, because they was being stupid and immature playing with the gun.
Speaking of,
that's how I feel. They were being stupid and immature playing with this gun.
Speaking of
and they might have been all
long-term,
fucking, and then he was like, you know how they did on shotguns when the niggas got to play with the gun.
Speaking of long-term probation, man, I've been keeping an eye on this whole YSL Rico case shit.
Oh
yeah, the snitching case.
Dude, it's been alright. So they had, I don't know, maybe like 20-something people that were in this indictment thing together. They've been walking them down. So like, it's been like, I don't know what the number is. It's a huge percentage of the motherfuckers is all accepting
deals.
Now they're trying to change the language, whereas they could justify what they did, and then said that I didn't snitch or make any statements against anybody or anything like that. But like, that's exactly what it is.
All day.
There ain't no way around that shit.
They don't think that they gonna get what they gonna get. They think this shit is a big ass movie or a fairy tale or some fucking made up shit that when somebody say cut, they gonna get to go back and do whatever the hell they was doing. They don't understand once you start making some money, you gotta pull yourself away from all that old shit you used to do.
You gotta distance yourself.
You can't go slumming with your old friends no more.
So check it. Here's the fucked up part. This is what brings me back to the segue. Talking about long-term cohorts. One of them gentlemen, I'm not gonna worry about what his name is, alright? But one of the gentlemen that made one of the play agreements with the prosecutor for telling, they gave this, I want to see what you really know about this. They gave this nigga 15 years probation. 15 years, listen to me, 15 years probation. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you know how hard it is to stay out of trouble for 15 years?
And drop clean your
with a long ass tail over your head. Nigga, and drop piss?
You gotta drop piss, keep a steady job.
Yep.
You gotta go in whenever
They got all
you
these
go in.
conditions that you gotta do everything to the T. They could
But you think you free. You ain't free, you can spend your time.
15 years probation. I'd rather just do a couple years.
Right. He probably could have got 3 whole years. He could have got 3 whole years in time, did some time served, and got out in 2.5, 1.5 years.
1.5 maybe.
Right, 1.5, 2.5. If it's a stickler, you know. So, but now he got 15 years of probation. He can't have a drink for real unless he's sitting in his house. And if he's sitting in his house, he still can't have a drink because if his officer decides to piss him for liquor, you get in trouble for liquor. You get in trouble for weed. You get in trouble even if he got a card. He can get in trouble for it. So he fucked for 15 years. He can't do shit. Gotta be home at a certain time too. Sometimes if you got a time.
Yeah.
Now you can't leave the state, right?
You
No.
damn sure can't leave no state. So if you want to go on vacation this year with your boo, y'all better set up the backyard.
Now,
15, right?
the 15 years probation. That's crazy. Now, on the other note, Young Thug ain't never getting out. They got so much shit on him.
Another one bites the dust.
Bruh, listen to me, man. They got that nigga right where they want him. And you heard him saying it like where it's a hot mic. You heard him saying, we really don't even want all of these dudes. We just want the leaders. Now, here's the fucked up part. YF and Lucci, we've been going over this, remember? Now, the judge is bringing YF and Lucci to testify against Young Thug. Remember? Young Thug shot at his mother. All of that shit, he killed his manager, all of that. Now you gonna have, this is the worst, listen, now this is the thing. Now is that snitching? Cause them niggas hate each other.
Did they hate each other before the shooting and stuff started?
Yeah.
Okay, so they were, that's
they
their
were
rap
already,
beef.
alright, look, YF and Lucci was arrested on a RICO charge way before Young Thug, right?
Right.
And then they arrested Young Thug on a RICO charge. But the thing is, the organized criminal activity that they were doing coincide. There is a beef. It's an ongoing beef. So it's retaliation.
Okay.
You feel me?
So how I'm getting this is like they're both on different sides.
Right.
But they're both still doing the same shit. They never worked together or did music together.
No.
But they're still doing their underhanded dirty shit, their hustle. And yeah, I was like, oh, he fine. No wonder he fine. This fucking Nipsey shit.
Yeah.
I had to stop. I was like, ooh.
Now, here's the thing, though. Now, here's the crazy part. Now, about that.
I don't know if it's snitching, because he shot at my mama. And he ain't going to be able to get him that way, so
I'm going to throw in another big fact for you. Do y'all remember right when Young Thug first blew up, after I'm a Stoner, They did Rich Gang. Remember? It was Young Thug, Rich Homie Quan, and you always had London. We got London on the track, and there was Birdman was behind them. Remember? And they had all them bangers, like My Best Friend, My Lifestyle, all that shit. Remember they had all of that shit. That shit was on fire. Matter of fact, I gotta say it was mumble rappers, but it was classic though, bangers. Now, when was the last time you heard from Rich Homie Quan?
Not since that last shit he put out. You know what it is.
No. All right.
I heard nothing from him really.
Now, I'm going to make it interesting for you. Would you like to know why? If you recall, Rich Homie Quan was on a label called Think It's a Gang. Remember, every time there'd be a song, and he'd be like, think it's a gang, think it's a gang. That's the name of the label, T.I.G., right? Now, when YFN Lucci came out, remember? When they did this shit with Migos and all that, I got the keys to the streets. Some, you know what I'm talking about?
Okay,
I can fuck your bitch and pay your bills. Okay, now, YFN Lucci was on Think It's a Gang Entertainment. Same label as Rich Homie Quan, right? Now rewind. What did I tell you? Young Thug had his people kill YFN Lucci's manager, who was also Rich Homie Quan's manager. Now, why do you think you have not heard Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug do anything? But at the same time, but Rich Homie Quan didn't say anything. He didn't make no raps.
Points back.
He's in a position where he really can't for real without snitching. Think about it. Like, that shit is deep. That shit is deep. Now, I'm going to tell you something else that's deep. Take Off. That whole fucked up ordeal, right? Right around Halloween, right? Now, they arrested the person who they said was the person that actually pulled the trigger that killed Take Off, right? His name is DJ Pat, right? Guess what? A lot of people said that DJ Pat wasn't nowhere on that video, and that was a setup. That was like a escape. Like, you feel me? Like, you know, they like, we're gonna take care of your people. You gotta take care of this, right? Here's the thing. That was all just like theory, right? No. Yesterday, guess what? They let this nigga out. So a murder suspect.
They let his shooter out. So what is this I'm hearing that they feel that somebody set him up? Who they feel set him up?
That I don't want to say. Okay. No, that I won't say.
We'll say it like this: they feel it's in his own camp.
Well, no, not exactly. Look, this that whole shit, right? Look. This that shit. And that I won't say. Because them niggas for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as it took for this thing, I'm talking about like they're supposed to have like I'm talking about like cooperation from the police department to, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, I gotta have somebody for these guys. You feel me?
Just swallow this. Pretty much.
I don't know, bro. I'm just watching. I'm just observing. But I'm telling you that they let the guy out. So
did they let him out, or did he post bail to get out? Because I don't believe you'd be able to post bail if you got a murder charge.
Well, actually, you know what? I'm glad you asked that question, because let me give you a further update. It's the correction. I said it wrong. I just remembered. The lawyer said that she anticipated for him to be out within 24 hours because they had some devastating something for the court. Like, you feel me? And what it was they were trying to get so it's $1 million bond. They were trying to get it reduced to $300,000 because he was like, he can handle $300,000, but he can't handle $1 million. The problem is he spent all his time making social media posts like he owns this strip club and he pays for bitches BBLs, and like he made, you know, how niggas take pictures with money. So he made it seem like he got money. So the judge don't believe him and denied the bond reduction. So they'll let him out, but he gotta come up with $1 million bond.
You better go sell some of that chunk around his neck. On that shit. Sell some back some of them blood diamonds you done bought under the table. This is craziness. I feel sad for this because it's like every time we get 2 steps up, it's like y'all get us yoked back down just by doing something underhanded and stupid.
Yeah.
Like, it's can't go slumming with your old friends once you make it out the ghetto. you just can't. I mean, if you happen to be going somewhere and you see them out there and you say, hey, yeah, you gotta use that slick ass. We're gonna catch up sometime and this and that. Even though you don't mean it, it's genuine, but you know you can't be around them fuckers like that. You can't.
Speaking of which, did you hear that Tenacion's legal team is subpoenaing Drake
Ooh.
back to his murder trial as a witness? Now, you remember I told you all in them flows that be talking real subliminally shit like. Just watch. Look, they're subpoenaing him. They're subpoenaing Migos, Joe Budden, somebody else, I think Tekashi 6ix9ine, somebody, whoever he was beefing with before he got murdered.
We still on him.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, but it's interesting
Yeah, the look
though,
on my face ain't at all.
because niggas be just talking reckless. Niggas be talking
But don't
crazy.
they understand that with some of this raw stuff, everything is not true. It's just a fantasy with some people.
But at this point, they're still using lyrics on niggas in court. Now, they trying to
That's what
pass
I'm
a bill where they
saying.
can't, but at this point, at this stage in the game, they are.
But then
As a
everybody
matter of
get
fact,
mad
and that's
'cause
what
Drake
got
made
me
a
on
party
club,
album.
pretty much, because he raps about the shit.
Right, you rapping
Matter of
about.
fact, you should
know,
have seen
you
it because the prosecutor dude was reading his lyrics like a flow, but like in white man voice.
Mhm.
But he was talking crazy about shooting this nigga mother. So,
See, they got rap is like a trash talk. You say whatever you
Just
want.
To
Right,
us
that's
it
what
is.
it was. Cause you know we started out with real rap, so I don't hold that against me. We started out with real rap, real music. So we knew when we was battling, we was a battle of words. Then they start taking it too far, and it is what it is now.
yeah, I don't know. No,
Now it's just
it's a different animal.
they
That's
not
the best
even
way to put it.
hard like that.
It's a different animal, man. It's a different. This shit is different now.
I don't even see them hard like that. I don't even. It's like half the stuff they put in these songs. I can't imagine you really doing that. Like it's not believable to me. Like oh for real.
I'm glad you came through. You know what I'm saying?
No, and it'll be embarrassing once you find out the real.
Just like you said, he ain't even got no money to make bail, but he holding up stacks of money saying he get BBLs. But
And
you
now
got
they
a
can't
fucking
even now,
Maxwell
and that's
House
his
fan.
argument in court is that he just you know what I'm saying, doing it.
I'm a promoter.
But the court don't believe him.
Why would they white? Why
Bruh,
would
you
we?
said you got a strip joint called The Flame that Lil Boosie Badass said on DJ Vlad that everybody was going to. Like,
Right.
this is where they killed the jeweler. What's his name that just got killed in Houston?
Oh yeah, and what's his face said? Don't nobody better go out there.
That was the spot though. The Flame. That's his strip spot. You know what I'm saying? So
Apparently
like,
it ain't his strip spot.
but that's how he's
promoting.
he's saying that's his shit.
Well,
He's
apparently-
distinctly saying that, like, you feel me? He's trying to put it off like he started this from the ground up and he's getting bread.
Okay, but
Now-
you ain't got no bread.
You need $1
You
million.
can't feed me a
behind-
shit sandwich and then you telling me you ain't got no more shit.
$1 million behind, bro.
Right, and he can't get it because he's not making all the money he was claiming he made.
Right.
So that's a problem.
Capitalized Records.
Well, let's hope for this new year that these mofos get their act together somewhat.
Man.
Can we only let old people and sick people pass away and get their flowers? Can we at least, all us young people who ain't supposed to be gone so soon and middle-aged people who ain't supposed to be gone so soon, can we at least keep it tight
That's a
for
shame.
2023?
That's a shame we up there killing our idols. But you know what though?
You
I
never
told
want to meet your
Bird,
hero.
We've been doing that for a minute.
Yeah.
We've been killing our
Yeah.
idols. Anybody that get in front of us, anybody get in front of us.
Yeah.
For some reason, they targets.
Because
You
we've
know what I'm
been,
saying? They target.
Yeah.
it's been put in us from such a long time ago that all of us can't have it. Only I can have it. And that's bad because that's that poison they putting us from enslavement to on now.
And now you got it.
It's genetically embedded in our
Oh,
community.
hell no. Barbara Walters died?
Shut the front door.
Shit, at age of 93.
Oh my.
You saw Pele die? The dude that do the backflip soccer kicks and shit?
Yeah.
He died.
Yeah, he
Yesterday.
yesterday.
Marley.
Yup.
Yesterday.
And one of the Marley's grandsons died too.
Damn, Barbara Walters died.
And Twitch, and this is just like, look. But she's 3 years old. Good job, goddamn Barbara. You got longer than most people ain't never even thought of. Good job. I
Yeah, I remember days to make fun of her on Family Guy and shit like that. Yup, that was it. Yup, that was it. Yup, that's crazy.
Rest in peace, little lady.
Yes.
Man.
That's bad.
Rest in peace.
Yes, but
I just saw that
feel
shit.
happy
Bro.
because
Surprised.
she's 93. Shit, she's 93. She lived two people's
She lived
lives.
a good life, yeah.
A good life and two people's lives. So hopefully some of her good life will rub off on some of these people out here, and they'll see what longevity gets you versus the that speedy stuff.
This right here says, I'm sorry to say this, man. This is from Channel. Well, I'm not sure where it's from, but it says Cleveland. It says News Channel 9, but it says Cleveland. I don't know if it's Texas. Cleveland 3-year-old died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The fuck?
Yes, sir.
You have to put your guns up. And if you got kids who touch shit, because we was raised in a house where guns was out. We knew not to touch unless we was going to touch something else.
You don't touch the gun.
Unless you're
Don't
somebody breaking
touch
in the
the
house.
gun. Right, you don't touch that motherfucker.
Right.
You know where it is.
You know where it is.
You know where it is.
But you're not touching it.
All right. So let's make this on a lighter note.
Aren't we happy the
it's
babies
grim.
got back together?
We're happy. Oh, I'm definitely happy. I'm happy to yo, high five.
Wait a minute, I missed it.
All the way
Yo,
five.
high five.
Yes, I'm so happy those babies got found. And I'm so happy they found that last baby.
The twins.
The
Yes.
twins.
Uh-huh.
The twins.
And honey, that girl on the internet, she was on the news. She was like, they was trying to ride me on the internet. And she was like, they tried it. I said, bitch, you so good.
Yeah.
I love you though.
Yeah, she
Kudos
stuck
to
to
you,
her guns
sis.
though.
She made that girl go on a travel spree. They went here, they went there. They cuffed her ass up. They need to get that bitch on the squad because them police officers and bounty hunters ain't doing shit. They need to get her on the squad, her and her cousin.
All right.
The kids.
Found alive. And they was worried because he was stinky. He had poop on him.
Sorry.
What's the other one? Glass onion.
Oh, glass onion was wonderful.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and throw this one. So check this out, real quick on a lighter note. Escapism is always the best key, right? You know what I'm saying? Woman king. So listen, I got some movies that I have been watching over the past couple of days, and I'm just going to throw them out there. I want to start off mentioning because you finally had a chance to watch the new Candyman.
Ooh, wait.
You said that was good, so you didn't watch it yet, right?
I'm not gonna watch that. Y'all know I don't like to be scary like that.
It's not
scary.
It's not scary. It's not. Look.
It's not scary,
Okay.
but you.
Hold on. Let's get to the first
Yes,
one.
and it was scary.
But you gotta watch this though. You have to.
The first. Okay, look.
It's that good.
It took away. Can you really say it was a horror movie?
So
you
was
can't
it
say it was a horror
they
movie.
they told his lineage and his tale in the beginning.
All
No.
right, look at this, right? Look at this, right? It has murder scenes in it, but it ain't.
It's not scary.
It's not scary. It's you know what? Gory. It's not something that's gonna
It's
like.
not even really
It's
gory.
not. It's you ain't gonna like jump. It's not. You're not gonna have.
It's
something
not
that's gonna
scary.
jump out at you.
It's
you
not
wanna
scary.
watch
It's a thriller.
It's more like
the first one scared the shit out of me. And
Yeah,
I
the
don't
first
do
one was scary as a motherfucker.
I don't do scary well.
No, it's not scary though. It's
Yeah,
not
it
scary.
wasn't- it
It's
wasn't-
shocking. This story is just shocking, but it's not scary though.
The story is good.
That shit is good.
The story is good.
All right, maybe when the light come on tomorrow, I'll
That's the point.
That shit is good,
Look,
man. I'm
It's
telling you.
not scary. Look, it's not.
Cause look, it took him a long time to watch it. And I'm like, Jeremy, I can't tell
He
you.
kept telling me to
I
watch
tell it's so
And I was
good, but
like-
I can't tell you why.
I was
When he
like-
finally watched it, he was like, "Bird, that shit was
That
so."
shit is.
I
Okay.
told you, bruh.
That shit
I'll
is
try
good.
it.
Look, it's not scary. You're not gonna be jumping in your seat. It's not gonna be something like you gotta turn the light on in the middle of the night and no shit like that.
All right.
And no shit like that. But when you watch the movie, look, I'm a big nerd on character development. The way they bring this shit full circle, you would have thought that the homie Jordan Peele wrote the first one.
Okay.
The way he brought it all together.
Yeah. That's the truth.
That shit was so in depth and to the T.
That's what I like about Jordan Peele. He always grows somebody else's character that he writes on. He makes it like when I think about like I want to write a continuous something off of something that's already here. He really does engross and make them more updated. I do applaud him for that.
That shit hit hard.
Alright, I'll try it.
Look.
Yay.
That was.
I'm not thrilled about it.
That shit was on point.
Alright, guys, we're gonna do a set 2. This is on my anchor, so I'm gonna do a set 2 in a minute.
Okay. So, boom. Another one down the list. Just trying to get us a little serenade going on. Another one down the list. Boom. So I was watching this movie called, and actually, here's the thing. I saw this movie before, but this, I guess, must have got picked up by like a studio with more money, and they redid it. All right. It's got Ethan Hawke in it. And the name of the movie is The Black Phone.
Yeah, I want to watch that too.
Hey man, listen, that shit. First off, the first one that I watched was good. But this one is good too. But this one is it was done better though.
So check this out. My kids listen to Brady, like y'all, look, they went to go see that.
Yeah.
And
In the theater?
Me,
in the theater?
They told me that it was one of the best movies they seen.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. And then they told me it's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
So they was like, look, you need to watch it. But I was watching it. I started watching it this week. I was watching not the Candyman, The Best Man.
Okay.
The Best Man and all that shit.
Yeah.
The Reunion and the Holiday and the final. That shit was good. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get a chance to get back to The Black Phone.
Yeah.
But I remember seeing the trailer
Yeah.
that came up for it, and they was giving it like 9.5.
And you know what the crazy part is? I've had that movie on DVD. Like I'm telling you, like, I might even got it from Duke. From fucking JJ's or some shit. But I'm telling you, like I had that movie like years ago.
Yeah.
And it's like it's called, so when they showed this trailer, it was like it's The Black Phone. I'm like, that sounds familiar. And when I'm watching the trailer, I'm asking my girl, I'm like, didn't we watch this already? Like this was, you know what I'm saying? But when I started watching it, they redid it. You know what I'm saying? But that shit is definitely good.
All right.
But I'm probably gonna watch it again tonight.
I'm about to check that. Because I wanted to get back to it. I was watching the Best Man.
See, I'm gonna have to get on that because I didn't get to that yet.
Yeah.
Well, I did get to, and you know, I've covered things about this young lady before. I was watching a movie called The Glass Onion.
I love that.
It's on Netflix. They rate this one of the best movies that came out on Netflix this year.
Well,
now there's a lot of movies that came out that had a better outcome. You know what I'm saying? But you know how they rate them though. Like this is a good movie. Now here's the thing. I told you about this shit before. It's got Janelle Monáe on it.
One of your favorites.
And the movie is actually good, and I think it's her best role
Wait a
ever.
minute.
It's her best role yet.
Wait a minute. Is this a murder mystery?
Yeah.
yes.
I was watching this
And
the
it's
other
set
night.
it's the way they set it. It's set like how the British people make their murder mysteries.
Yeah.
So it's real long, real drawn out. But I love a good murder mystery like that because it makes you go through the characters and try and remember the evidence and this, that, and the other.
And what you thought was gonna happen.
And what you thought you saw.
Because they
what
put
you didn't
such
saw.
a plot twist in it that listen. At first, I'm watching them like I always do. I'm watching the movie. I'm like, how much you in the bed? This gonna happen. Such did it. Woo. You don't like such. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sitting here, bruh. There was an act 2. Fuck everything I said was wrong. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's the first part of the movie, and then it just the whole shit changes.
Then it goes back to rewind when he finally gets this box.
Right, and the whole shit changes where you're like,
And then it goes
damn, that's
back.
what make the whole shit more interesting. I thought,
Yeah, it was
no,
really
what
good.
you thought was wrong because, you know what I'm saying? That shit is good. You know what I'm saying?
It was really good.
Because I started watching it, then I fell asleep.
Yeah,
gotta
but
be
dare I say,
Yeah.
it is definitely Janelle Monáe.
Janelle
Monáe.
She
Now
rocked
look at
her
this,
right.
We had the antebellum
Look at this.
shit, that
Right.
shit.
Look at
Yeah,
this, right. She
it's,
look like-
it's her.
Look, she looked like Felicia.
Yeah.
She looks like Felicia, just a lighter.
Oh, you talking about your
lighter,
cousin?
My
Felicia.
cousin, right?
Yeah,
she looked like my cousin Felicia.
She do.
Just a lighter skinned version of
She
it. I
actually
kept
does.
looking like
Who she look
the
like?
Felicia.
No,
Yeah,
I'm just,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what you kept saying in your head, like, damn, she look like somebody.
Like I'm watching, it's like, yo, that's Felicia. And then check this out, like Morris Chestnut, he looked like my son Denzel, my brother Tim. Now,
Okay.
when I'm watching these niggas, it's like I'm looking at Denzel, and I'm looking at Tim saying silly shit back and forth across the camera. It's just making me laugh, making these niggas look so much alike. You know what I'm saying? They just look so much alike. Good movie, man. Look, y'all gotta fuck with that. The best man shit, y'all gotta fuck with that.
I'ma fuck with it.
Well, I
fuck
did
with
Christmas movies this year too, because I hate Christmas. So I usually watch my go-to favorite Christmas movies, which are Die Hard and Long Kiss Goodnight, things like that, and you know, one of the Steve Adam Sandler ones and the Christmas Story. But this year I watched Violent Night. That shit was good.
Violent Night. That's
Violent
the one
Night.
with John Leguizamo.
Yep, John Leguizamo.
I didn't see it, but I saw the trailer.
Very good. It was really
Violent
good.
Night.
Violent Night, yeah, because I hate Christmas, so it was awesome for me. And then I watched Spirited. And I do.
You know what? I was
musicals.
gonna ask you, did you watch that?
Yes, I do musicals. When
I watched.
musicals, and it
I
was
watched
really
like
good.
the first, I gotta finish the end part, but that movie was.
It was good.
That shit was good.
Just a tinge too much singing, but that's what a musical for. But it was really good. And there was another one. I did do Glass Onion, and then I did something else. Bullet Train.
Bullet
That shit
Train.
was the
I watched
bomb.
that.
What y'all think of Bullet Train?
That shit was raw.
the bomb.
You like
Yeah.
That was the
I
bomb.
saw that.
Yeah, that shit. You watched that shit?
I watched
That
Yeah.
shit was good.
And then Don Johnson got a new movie out called High Heat or something like that.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a little low, but it's pretty good.
High Heat. I gotta
I
check that
think it
out.
is. It's on the tube it's on Flickster that I watch, but it has him and you know he's married to a younger girl and it's really good though. It's
Okay.
really good. He ain't doing too much, but he's really good.
I gotta check that out, man.
Let me run this by y'all real quick. Let me run this. Because you brought up performances. You brought up stage and shit. Let me tell you this, right? Jeremiah hit me to New Jack City being performed on Broadway.
Yeah, New Jack City the musical.
I was like, hell no. I would love to see that
You
shit.
didn't know about that?
I didn't know about
They
that.
made New Jack City the musical, and I just told him that we had went down here because the Trans-Siberian Orchestra is here tonight. Shout out to them because I love them. But also, we came down here to watch Jamarcus somebody. His play Set It Off with the Brat.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah.
They did do that.
Yeah, so they did the Brat and Set It Off, and then he got another one that's supposed to be coming up also that he's trying to
That's tight.
do. Yeah, that's real good. New Jack City, I heard was really underrated, but really good.
I heard, man, shit. New Jack would have been tight.
You
see
can
that?
find that on Tubi. There be so much crazy stuff on Tubi TV. Just like I was like the internship I did with Dennis Cash. That's on Tubi TV. The R&B Living Legends, Greatest Something 25. Yeah, with Mickey Howard.
Okay. Tubi.
Tubi be having that shit. Shout out to Tubi too. Play our shit.
So real quick, I just want to give a mention out to I had a chance to catch the film Woman King.
Yeah, that was good.
Good ass movie. I went through a couple of little Christmas movies myself. You know, I had to watch Elf. And then, you know, I went through the normal spiel, like, you know, Die Hard. I didn't watch Long Kiss Goodnight this year yet, but shit, you know, I got the Grinch in, I got the Peanuts in, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I want to do some of that Heat Miser, Freeze Miser. That's my
Yeah, yep.
That's my shit. I love that one.
That's what's up. So, Big John, you got any New Year's resolutions?
No, never made.
I'm glad to hear that, because I don't need
I don't never do that stupid shit, man.
It don't never, yeah.
It's like okay, like when I see people do, or I hear them talk about I'm gonna do this and do that. It's like the only reason why you're saying that is because you done heard somebody else say this shit, and now you want to get on their bandwagon. And I just be like, look, nah, I'm good.
Give it up.
You know.
Alright, so we down to like our last, we down to our last race after this one.
True.
After we finish cleaning all that.
Me
it's probably gonna
personally,
take, like,
I'm not
15
one to do no
minutes.
New Year's resolutions because if you was gonna do that shit, you should have started when you thought you was gonna do that shit.
Right. It's like,
So I'm just holding on to my small
Give me a minute,
goals.
Jew. I might be able to come get you.
yeah, I'm just like, fuck all that.
Yeah, I'm getting my small goals every day. I'm trying to make sure I pop out material, once a week.
No, I'm
pop out
saying I might
material,
just come get you.
get
Just give me a few
equipment,
minutes. I'll call you
this,
back.
that, and the other, and
Alright.
that's what I'm trying to do for my rest of my whole life here.
Yeah, the whole little resolution
Yeah,
thing.
I ain't on that shit.
Nah.
I resolute not to take none of y'all shit no more, so I'm bringing none of y'all shit no more. That's what I resolute.
There you go.
No, I'm just gonna try to make every day better than the last day, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every day with my approach with this endeavor,
Yes.
I'm gonna try to just grow it.
Right.
That's pretty much it, man.
Yes.
I'm gonna maintain where I am. I think I have a good, solid relationship with my kids, and you know what I'm saying. I'm on a good path, so I don't too much necessarily want to change or falter anything. I want to just stay the course. You feel what I'm saying? Realistically.
Definitely.
I want to give a shout out to my brother Bobito, Voice of the Young People. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to my kids and their mom. You know what I'm saying? And my dad recently had a stroke. You know what I'm saying? Give you a shout out. I want to thank y'all for coming out tonight, man, and rocking out with us. Yo, I had fun.
I did too.
I want to try to see if we can make this a tandem. We can come, you know what I'm saying, show back up. Next week it'll be the new year.
I'll be here.
We'll keep it consistent.
God
You know what I'm
willing.
saying? I want to extend the day out. We want if you get a day when you let me know when you're available. We're gonna try to get another day in the weekend.
Okay. Most definitely.
I think
And you
my
know,
work schedule might be on Friday and Saturday though. I might be on Monday through Friday.
Saturday morning or Saturday evenings.
Either one.
All right, we'll powwow, but I want y'all to make sure that y'all do tune
Now,
in for my tongue in cheek.
That was on what you said. It was Anchor.
It's on Anchor, it's on Spotify, it's on Radio Cast, it's on everything that's streaming. It's all on my Facebook,
Okay.
Latinia Campbell,
Okay.
and I am the Latinia Marie on Instagram. So I'll send it to you so that way you can pick it up and put it out there.
Okay.
And
yeah.
thank you so much, guys, for letting me sit in.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming through.
Thanks for coming through.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I had a good time, man. Yo, I'm ready to eat.
That's what's up.
Woo! 2023, let's get it.
All right, y'all. This is us signing out. Yo, we were gonna do like an end of the year review, but that'll be sad.
Ain't no review.
Let's
know
just
y'all
talk
gonna do
about
the same
TV,
dumb shit
entertainment.
before.
And yo, also God's Award. You gotta check out that God's Award.
What guys
I
on
am
the game?
so deep.
Did they
into
make
that
a movie
shit.
of that yet?
No, actually, it is gonna be a series on Amazon Prime.
They have some of the best shows. I am watching Slow Horses on there, and it's me, British
Hey
TV.
man, I wanna watch.
Oh,
There's a couple
Ghost
shows I
Rider.
wanna watch. I wanna watch
Ghost
Yellowstone.
Rider. Yellowstone is
18
good.
I want to
It
watch
starts off
1923 because I like Harrison Ford. You know he got a new Harrison
new Indiana Jones.
coming
Indiana.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to check that out. I love Indiana Jones. And damn, what
Black
else
Adam
is
is
it?
what I checked out.
I watched Black Adam.
That
Matter
was
of
good.
fact, no, I didn't. I didn't watch the end of Black Adam. I'm
That was a
gonna
really good part.
tell you where I watched up to. I watched up to the point where. Let me think. I watched up to the point where
That shit was.
it got too much. That's the best way I can put it. So like, all right, I think it was what happened. The dude came after the Hawk somehow, the Falcon, the bird dude. So,
Yeah.
it was like a part where it was just like,
Right.
you're like, damn, I thought this shit was almost over, bruh. That's a whole new character they just introduced. Like, you know what I'm
The
saying?
thing with Black Adam, though, most people won't really be able to appreciate him from this movie. They'll only be able to appreciate it because it's The Rock. You have
That's why I
to
watched
read the comics. If you're not an avid comic or graphic novel reader, you won't get what it is. And when I watch this, because I'm an avid comic reader, yes, I am a nerd.
Okay. Talk to me about it, cause I'm missing.
Okay, the
Well,
thing
I just
is,
messed up because I don't like DC comics.
I mean, 'cause
That's where I'm
I like
I'm
all.
wrong. I'm
I
off.
like all. I don't discriminate. I like all. I don't like Superman all that much. though.
Okay.
But with the comics, you see that Black Adam is basically the Superman of of the anti-hero world.
Right.
So that's what it is. It's not that he went to be a hero, and plus when he came to be a hero, it was in a time how they're portraying it in the movie, a time where they needed a hero because it was like Egyptians.
Right.
So I don't want to tell too much, but y'all check that out too for this movie.
I did though. I just got I got like
watched,
another 15, 20 minutes to go.
Mhm.
I did. I still haven't watched most of it though. But I'm just like, golly, this motherfucker.
Yeah, at least it was.
I like The Rock though. I don't. That's the thing though. I do like The Rock though.
Right.
That's my dude. You know what I'm saying?
He's come a long way since Rocky. doing the people's elbow. And talking about people on their jabroni asses.
Hell yeah.
And
So
candy asses. Yes.
shout out to Barbito, you know what I'm saying?
Barbito,
And the
Wrestle
hot
Corner.
tag Wrestle Corner, you know what I'm saying? We'll get you back in here pretty soon. Yo, Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year, people.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll catch y'all next week. Until then,
You should have played some of that Young
Much
Thug
love,
since he
y'all.
ain't getting
Peace
out.
out.
hold on, play what you want to hear?
Exit with some of that Young Thug so he can have some money on his books for next year.
Hey, y'all be safe out here, man.
I mean, no shade, no tea. You know, no tea, no shade.
Alright, I got you. Let me pull up some. Matter of fact, let me pull up my favorite.
That'll work for me. Just show them, you still be listening to us.
Oh yeah, I ain't shutting down on my man.
I'm just saying, I need this to carry over. Get that box of Rainy, stay.
I know they're gonna give me an ad first, so
Oh,
let's
I'm not
get the
laughing
ad
at that.
first.
It's just.
Points back on your move.
It's ugly out here.
It is ugly out here, ain't it?
It's ugly.
Hey, this that stoner music, man. Stoner. I'm stoner, I'm stoner.
I'm stoned. I'm stoner, I'm stoner, I'm stoned. I'm stoner, I'm stoner, I'm stoned. I'm motherfucking I just put a 40 on my wrist just like a bus. I just put 2,000 on my bitch just like a bus. I just drank with YSL just like a boss. Just like a boss.
Now you gonna pick up juice.
Yeah, it's about that time. You about to win your last race.
I want Michael Jackson laying. Ooh,
I got a better one for you.
I'm high as hell, I ain't got no satellites on me. I tell the bitch I feel like Fable. I feel like Fable. I feel like Fable. I feel like Fable.
Here you go. I'll put this on. This is the newest one on Metro Boomin's new album. This shit hard.
I still listen to that, yeah.
This shit hard. Yeah, this right here, I fucks with this shit. This shit's hard.
Yeah.
Make sure you tag me and send me the link so I can put
The
it
rose and buttons, bro.
Okay.
Somebody gotta be bad, somebody gotta be good, you feel me? Hey, on the label, I gotta get smarter. I don't trust women, so I thank God that I had some daughters. I'm the youngest, but yet I'm richer than every one of my brothers. I took flowers, spaghetti, and put it on my mama and father. How did I get my pills from my daughters? Pimping a couple bitches that copper. I didn't like that pit, no cropping. You talking about that check, now stop it. Walk slip off my wrist, it's dropping. Now I got a couple against my pocket. Big B, I've been rocking Chanel, on no season. That's a challenge. All I got to blow my body. Yeah, I was living my life on a yacht. I ain't taking my chain off that. Like the way that you stuck in my cot. Got some acting, let's go get a pop. Let's go take the ledge off and whip to the top. Niggas try to stay down on the pot. Now they say I don't belong in this spot. Metro, bought me a paint from bezel. I've been two-tone on my bezel. I can rock the candles. Baby, getting me some top me while I flip the channel. Bigger than the president, now my whole life a scandal. Yeah, spider, please dismiss these writers. Yeah, caught us with your wifey and one-nighter. Ay, I put that shit on, I'm a fucking striker. Yeah, little like a fucking biker. Yeah, driving the top of a Lambo. No, that's a Mando, yeah. Whole life still a gamble, more like Sopranos. Yeah, gallery department, no sandals, and this camel. My wrist is a chandelier, no be over here, rock without sandals on you. Better have money right here.